Hi friends, I'm Penny Hunt and this is Penny Heart to Heart, day 33. 33 days that I have been in my home, as many of you are. 33 days of videos that I brought to you, just talking about what's going on in the world and giving you some ideas that come to me and some tips from my book about how we can get through this together. So, day 33, 33rd video. I want to remind you that I'm giving away books. If you'd like one of my books, all you need to do is in the comment line type, "I love your book," and you will be in this week's drawing. I draw on Friday. I let you know on Sunday who the winner is, and they will be mailed out just as soon as I can get to the post office, get them mailed. It's been great fun for me to give away these books, and so if you're one of the recipients, I'd love to hear from you and see what you think. Day 33. Today, I want to talk about something that I have done for years, and now it struck me that we're in a little bit different situation, but maybe even better, maybe even a better time to use this technique, maybe a better tool right now than more so than ever. And I call it magnificent moments. I believe that we miss so much in life because we're always looking for the big fireworks, the big exciting moments. We're always in search for those, and in doing that, which is great, those big exciting moments are wonderful, but when we're always searching for the big moments, we miss the little moments. We miss the ones that are magnificent little moments in our life that maybe in the long run are a bigger memory. They are more spectacular sometimes than the big ones. Let me tell you what I think. I believe that if we are looking out for these little tiny moments of magnificence, we are more aware and we're living right now. We're living in the moment, as they say, be here now. And we're paying attention to what's happening instead of always trying to look forward, thinking what's going to happen next. So, for example, I will tell you that over the years, I have always posted magnificent moments of the day on all of my social media. And I will take a picture. And many times they are of silly little things. Maybe not so silly to me. They could be a picture of a butterfly that I see, or the first robin of spring. Oftentimes they are of my fur babies, my two little dogs, Gracie and Zenny, because they make me smile every day, all day long. And so I will take little pictures of them and share them with you as magnificent moments of the day. Sometimes, if you've heard me talk about how much I love coffee, sometimes it's my cup of coffee, or my latte, or a cookie, or some kind of food that I really like. One thing that is really big with me is I am a morning person. I get up very early in the morning, and part of the reason is I love the sunrise. I love nothing better than to be awake with the peace and quiet of that morning time with my coffee and see the sunrise. I oftentimes will post pictures of that, and sometimes I run outside in the cold of Wyoming winter to take a picture of the snow and how the snow looks against the sunrise. I love the sunrise, so if you scroll through my photos, you'll see a lot of sunrise pictures. I also love the sunset, but it seems like I have more opportunity to snap those pictures of the sunrise than I do of the sunset, so you'll see more of those. Sometimes it is a book I'm reading or a quote that I see. It can be anything for me that stops me in my day and makes me pay attention and makes me aware that this is something special. A magnificent moment doesn't have to be all fireworks. It can be the smallest, littlest things. Once in a while, I'll tell you a story if something happened. Sometimes it involves my kids or my grandkids or something that I've heard somebody say. I love to hear conversations when I'm standing in line at the store or waiting for something, or if I'm going for a walk and you know how you pass people and you hear them talking, I hear snippets of conversation, and sometimes it is a quote or a phrase or a word that I find magnificent. And so I will share that with you on my social media and call it my magnificent moment of the day. But how this pertains to now, I think now, day 33 for me, I am getting just a little bit tired of not being able to go anywhere. I have been out 3 times, I think, in 33 days to do a grocery run, and by that I mean I pull up to the curb and they put the groceries in my car. I haven't even been inside of a store in 33 days. I have not been to a coffee shop in 33 days. I don't think I'm unusual. Many of us are in this same situation. And so we're thinking, what is magnificent about what's going on now? And the priceless gift that I think we've been given with this time is that we're starting to notice the little things, the small things. I love to read the physical newspaper. I know a lot of people read it online. I love to walk out to the end of my driveway and get my newspaper. I love it with my cup of coffee. I love to open the newspaper and read it. It's magnificent for me to be able to have a newspaper and get to read it. I'm thankful for that. You see, what goes along with the magnificent moment of the day is gratitude. Because once you realize that this is a magnificent moment, that this is a special moment, something special for you to pay attention to, you also become grateful. You become thankful for that moment. So now when we are in our homes and we're not maybe going to work every day, or we're not getting to see our friends or go have lunch or coffee or whatever it is your normal life used to be like, now we have slowed down to this pace that I talk about, and we can notice the little bitty things, the little pieces of magnificence that happen in our life every day. Maybe I tell you all the time I'm in Wyoming. We're getting more snow today and tomorrow. And so I spend a lot of time looking out the window at the snow and how it lands on the pine trees in my yard and how magnificent those trees look when they're dusted with snow. And that will be a picture that I share with you on my social media, a magnificent moment. Again, we have bunnies in our yard, and when I see the first robin of spring, all of those things are little special moments of nature that are magnificent moments. Sometimes it is something that you've done for yourself, or something that whoever you're in home, sheltering at home with, has done something for you. Whether you have a spouse that cooks for you a wonderful meal, or does run to the store, or whatever it is, pay attention to those magnificent moments. Sometimes it's just holding hands with someone you love right now that you maybe didn't have time to do before, and now you sit and watch TV. Maybe you're grateful that you have a television right now because it occupies you. Maybe your magnificent moment is music. My husband is very into music, and he will put his headphones on and nothing makes him happier than that, and he will lose track of time as he listens to music. Maybe it is a book you're reading that it's a magnificent moment for you to have that snippet of time to sit and read a book and get lost in the pages of a book. Whatever it is, I would encourage you to start paying attention to the little tiny moments in your life, especially during this quiet time. Especially during this quiet time. When we go back to our jobs and the world starts opening up and the traffic starts and the noise of life starts and the busyness of life starts, it will be harder to slow down and notice those magnificent moments. But right now you have the gift. You have the gift of time and space and quiet to find those magnificent moments. I want to remind you, if you would like my book, Magnificent Moment Tip is in my book. All you need to do is in the comment line, type, "I'd love your book," and you will be in this week's drawing. I already have a handful of people in the drawing for this week. And even if you watch this video after it's not live, if you just tune in later, you can still type. I'll catch your name in the comment line. I also would appreciate it if you share. And as soon as I'm done with the video, I upload it to my YouTube channel. So this would be the 33rd video added to the 100 videos I already had on my YouTube channel. But the 33rd video of Pennie Heart to Heart, we're in this together, and it's in a playlist that you'll find on my YouTube channel. I so appreciate your time, and I know it takes a moment for you to join me and to remember 3 o'clock Mountain Time. I'm here every day with another tip or technique or just an idea, thought I'm having about the situation we're in. I'm Pennie Hunt, and this has been Pennie Heart to Heart. Thanks for watching.